You know what's interesting about people who are really good with money? They almost never look the way we expect. They're not always flashy. They're not constantly talking about investments. And they're definitely not showing off expensive lifestyles. In fact, many of them look completely normal. But behind the scenes, their behavior is very different. Research shows that long-term financial success isn't driven by income or even knowledge. It's driven by how your brain handles money decisions. And once you understand this, it completely changes how you see wealth. 1. They don't think about money much. This sounds strange, but it's true. People who are great with money don't constantly think about it.
Why?
Because they've automated everything. Savings, bills, investments, it all happens without daily decisions. And here's the key. Every decision drains mental energy. So instead of relying on discipline, they remove the need to decide. 2. Debt feels like pain. For them, debt isn't just numbers. It feels uncomfortable, almost physical. They don't ignore it, they feel it. And that creates a powerful internal push. Eliminate it as fast as possible. 3. They think in percentages, not rupees. Most people think, should I spend 5,000? They think, is this worth 5% of my income?
Or,
how many hours of my life is this costing me? This simple shift forces smarter decisions. 4. Saving feels rewarding. Here's where it gets interesting. Most people feel good when they spend. But these people feel good when they save. Watching their money grow gives them satisfaction. Not temporarily, but consistently. 5. They overthink small purchases. They might spend 15 minutes choosing a coffee brand, but invest a large amount quickly and confidently.
why?
Because small expenses repeat daily, and those patterns matter more than one-time decisions. 6. Lifestyle inflation feels wrong. As income increases, most people spend more. But financially smart people feel uncomfortable doing that. They prefer keeping a gap between income and spending, even if others don't understand it. 7. Their future self feels real. This is powerful. They don't see their future as distant or abstract. They see it as real. So when they spend money, they ask, will my future self thank me or regret this? And that question changes everything. 8. They feel regret before buying. Most people feel regret after spending. They feel it before. Their brain runs a simulation. I buy this, and then I regret it. That emotional preview stops bad decisions early. 9. They prepare for worst-case scenarios. They think about losing their job, emergencies, financial setbacks. Not to be negative, but to be ready. And because of this, they build strong safety nets. 10. Spending still feels uncomfortable. Here's the hidden truth. Even when they can afford something, they sometimes feel guilty spending money. Their brain is wired for saving, not spending. So success doesn't always feel relaxing. Sometimes it feels restrictive. The reality no one talks about. Let's be honest. Not all of these habits feel good. Some look like overthinking, anxiety, guilt. And sometimes they are. Because being good with money isn't just skill. It's psychology. The real secret, time perspective. The biggest difference comes down to one thing: how your brain values the future. Some people prioritize now. Others prioritize later. That's it. And that single difference shapes your entire financial life. The good news: even if your brain isn't wired this way, you can still win.
How?
By building systems. Automatic savings spending limits investment routines, so you don't rely on willpower. Final thought: there are two ways to live. Enjoy now, worry later. Sacrifice now, secure later. Neither is wrong. They're just different choices. The real goal: backhand index pointing right, find balance. Build enough wealth to feel secure, but not so much discipline that you forget to live.